So your body believes everything you say. If you've ever said, man, my stomach is so weak, it always feels uneasy, like there's nothing I can eat that feels good. Your body has the ability, your brain's in charge of all the cells in your body, your subconscious is in charge of um, creating the world that you believe in. So your body can do it. I can even, I can make myself feel nauseous right now by saying like, oh my gosh, whoa, I'm really feeling so, like it'll come. So your body, if you have a belief of, man, I get sick all the time, um, anytime I eat anything, I just feel not good, your body can produce that outcome for you. So that's just one example. But yeah, I do believe your body believes everything you say, which is why reframing is so powerful. Um, if someone asks me, what was the name of that author or the person who said this, and it doesn't come readily to my mind, and I say, oh, I can't remember the name of that author. I can never remember any names. Your wish is my command. My body will produce that for me. And I'll find it difficult to remember the name. If instead I notice that I just said that, or I'm about to say, I can never remember names, or I cannot remember the name of that person, I can choose to reframe it and say, oh, I'm noticing the name hasn't surfaced in my mind yet. I'm going to keep listening for it. Or I'll just keep allowing, I'll hold space for that to surface. Or I could even say, it's true, if I have had experience before where I have evidence that I can believe it, I can say, I bet it's going to come up pretty quick. I'm just going to listen, and I bet it's going to come up pretty quick, the name of that person. And it totally works. If you just watch yourself for the rest of the day, even the rest of this, or the next 3 or 4 hours, and listen to what you think, listen to what you say, and notice where you could use a reframe. And you don't want to lie to yourself and say, I remember names instantly. Every single time, I've never forgotten a name. You don't want to say anything that's a lie, that's not true. So you just want to reframe it in a way that's still true, that allows for things to flow to you more easily. Practicing this in small ways in your life can help with the bigger ways. If you have a lot of fear and doubt around money or abundance, or, well, money is an easy example, then that you might have a lot of beliefs and a lot of baggage tied to that. And you might find it a little bit challenging at first to start reframing your money thoughts, because it might be an area that's a little extra hard for you to believe in. So starting with smaller instances throughout the day can help build your system up to that, help start giving you more and more evidences of like, wow, it worked. Wow, that worked. It worked again. You can start to have a little bit more faith and belief that you actually can impact your life with your beliefs. All right, have fun reframing, and it really changes everything. It changes things, especially like relationships and with people. So not only does my body believe everything I say, but the people around me, their energy is impacted, or can be very impacted, by what I believe and say about them in my head. If I say about a certain relationship, man, it's always one-sided, the other person doesn't care, they don't want to put any effort in, or they don't put any effort in. It's almost like their energy can hear me thinking that, and is going to start to believe that about themselves, or start to just manifest it kind of automatically. So I also like to pretend that everyone can hear all of my thoughts, and so I like to reframe thoughts I think about other people or about instances or situations as well, to create and manifest what I do want, instead of any kind of automatic negative thoughts I've gotten in the habit of or gotten used to. All right, have fun, guys.